Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new. I'm gonna film from over here today. Quite frankly, I have a really bad headache right now, but my spring FAB FIT FUN box arrived today. I had no idea it was going to come today at all, so I want to go ahead and unbox it for you guys so that I can share what's in it. I know I just recently shared the winter one, but I guess we were on the tail end of that one, and then we were getting this one really quick this season, but I want to go ahead and show you what's in it. As a follow-up to my first video unboxing one of these, I feel like from that box at least, and also from, I know what's in this box, and from what I chose to be in this box, I feel like it's definitely worth the money that you actually pay for it, because roughly the boxes with the deal that my mother-in-law signed up for, the boxes are about $55 each. When it's all said and done, they value it at a lot more than that. I personally don't think it's worth what they say it's worth, but I do feel like it's worth what you actually pay for the box, as long as you can get some things that you like. What I don't feel like is a good idea is if you just like let it surprise you. If you're someone that just likes different things and isn't super picky, then maybe you would like just enjoy the surprise, but I much preferred to actually go in and pick the products. I'm not gonna test out this theory, but I think if you choose like surprise me, you're just gonna get what no one else chooses. Because for instance, when I logged in to choose the products for the spring box, there was a lash serum from Lash MD, and I actually use that lash serum. It's very expensive, and the full size of it is like $60. So right there, you're paying $55 on average for the box. If you sign up for the year, if you do basically the deal that we did, it's about $55 a box. If you're getting that product in it, then all the other products are essentially free. That's how I see it. But I unfortunately was too late. That was already sold out. So I feel like if you choose like surprise me, you're not gonna get that one. I don't know, that's just a guess. And I'm not gonna test it out because I don't wanna end up getting like the bad products. Depending on how you look at it, none of them are bad maybe, but to me, there are definitely some that are more desirable than others. But enough chit chat, that's what I wanted to mention before we jump into it. If the lighting isn't the greatest, I'm really sorry, but I just really wanna film this video for you guys, but my head's really hurting, so I'm hoping to kind of power through this. So please bear with me on the lighting. I have the lighting figured out when I have my normal setup, but this room's just really dark, and otherwise it's kind of hard to get good lighting. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and bust into this. Okay, this box is obviously massive, so I'm just going to kind of dive in and pull things out as we go, but I wanted to show you guys like what it looks like. They just wrap it up with some paper. And then we have all the products here, and I will also put on the screen what they say the products are worth. Again, personally, I feel like it's worth what you spend for it, but I don't think it's worth like how much they say it's worth. I'm sure it's worth a little bit over $55 for sure, but I think they say like each box is like a couple $100s in value. And I mean, just for instance, today I'm actually editing the part 1 of this video, like the winter unboxing, and they said that that little travel bag that I unboxed was like worth $65, and I, being honest, I would not pay over $20 for that. And that would be like if I needed one and I had to run to Target and pick one up, like, yeah. So also I feel like in that review I was very negative. I felt very negative when filming and right after, to the point where I almost refilmed it, but I want to keep my reactions very genuine with you guys. And while I did not purchase this box, if you missed that video, my mother-in-law picked up the subscription, but she's letting me receive the boxes at my house so that I can film them for you guys. And then I might keep a couple things from the package, but we're just gonna kind of split it. So yeah, that's kind of where this is from. It's not sponsored or anything like that. And while I didn't spend my money on it because she decided to sign up for it, I still value products and don't want to waste money even if it's not my money. I don't want my mother-in-law to waste her money. I don't want you guys to waste yours either. So I feel like it's really important to share honest and genuine reviews even if something was gifted, but just in general I wanted to point that out. If something seems a little bit more negative, it's not just to be negative. I just want to be very honest with how I'm feeling, because if you guys are thinking about signing up for this, I don't think it's helpful to you at all if I sugarcoat or, you know, stretch the truth or something about how I'm feeling about anything. So I never did that on my channel, just put that out there. Okay, oh, these are actually a lot cuter in person. So these are some earrings, and in this category, I chose them, but I felt like I don't really love anything in this category, and I chose these earrings just because they seemed like the best option from the choices. I also did screenshot what the choices were, so I will hopefully put those up on the screen here for you guys. I'm hoping that I have the screenshots that I'm thinking of, but yeah, I did pick these, and they're just like gold little hoops, but they're actually all a little bit different. So I'm actually really happy with how they look. And I'm going to show you the back here as well, so you can see that the actual hoops are a little bit different themselves. Like the middle ones actually come up a little bit, you can see here, but then the smaller ones and the larger ones are kind of like half hoops. I actually have some that look just like the larger ones, but in silver, and I really like those. So yeah, these are actually really, really nice. They feel pretty good quality too. They're pretty weighted. I don't know, I really like those. I'm interested to see if I wear them a lot, but I think that they're very cute. I mean, I literally have on gold hoops right now, so I really like how these are kind of like half hoops, and I've actually never seen any shaped like the middle one, so I'm actually really pleasantly surprised with these. I like those a lot. They seem like really good everyday sort of earrings. Okay, next up, let's pick something a little bit smaller. This is the Elf Harbor, or Elf. Oh my gosh, you guys, can you tell that my head hurts? So picking a little bit of a smaller product from the box. This is the Earth Harbor Aqua Aura eye cream. And I was actually really curious to try this because I have been wanting to try a new eye cream just in general. There was an eyelash on that. I don't know if that was mine, but it was just like sitting on the cap. I don't know. That might have been my eyelash. I just did my makeup. I wonder if that has added fragrance. It has a scent to it, but it doesn't smell like overpowering, I feel like. Okay, it has lavender flower extract in it, so that's probably something that I'm smelling in it. Okay, I did not notice any added fragrance, but I'm noticing a lot of ingredients that I would assume would have fragrance. So, you know, there's definitely a scent to it. It smells a little menthol-y. I'll have to try that out, but let me just kind of swatch the product on my hand so I can just see how it feels. But it is like a green color, which is interesting. So actually it smells really strong as I'm blending it in. So as I'm blending it in too, can you guys see like there's a little bit of white from the product? I'm really pale, so it's kind of hard to show, but there's just a little bit of white that's not actually rubbing in. And if you had deeper skin, it'd probably be really noticeable. I mean, I can see it in person, but it's kind of hard to show. You guys are probably like, what are you talking about? Yeah, that actually smells really strong. So I'm not gonna be using that on the face. I will definitely see if my mother-in-law wants to try that out, and hopefully it will work for her. Yeah, that smells like really, really strong. Okay, well, it feels nice. It just depends on how it would blend into the skin. Once I rubbed it in some more, it all went away, but I personally don't like textures that turn kind of white before they turn in or before they blend in, especially on the eye area. I wonder if that would mean you'd have to rub it in a lot around your eyes. I noticed that with a lot of products though, so maybe that's just a me problem. I don't know. Okay. Oh, this one I'm so excited about. I tried not to look at what I ordered, but today I was pulling up pictures, like screenshots, so I would have them for like editing to be able to put them in. And I was trying to get them from the first box, and I accidentally saw a couple things that are in this box, 2 of the things, but I forgot about this and I'm so excited for it. So it's from Dr. Jart, and it is the Skin Barrier Moisturizing Cream. And I'm just really excited to see how I like this. I actually think I looked up reviews for this on Sephora and it looked really good. This is a very small bottle of it. I don't know if that's like the typical size, but this is half of a fluid ounce. So, I mean, it's pretty tiny in comparison to my hand. And of course the product's not actually full, like it actually starts right here. But I remember that the reviews were really good on this one, so I'm excited to try it. Hopefully this isn't scented. Like I said, I already have a headache, so that eye cream, I can like feel it in my head. If you're curious of the texture of this, it's not very runny or anything, so I'm interested to see how this works. Ooh, that actually feels really nice, and it's blended into the skin a lot better. And I don't think that has a fragrance at all. If it does, it just smells like skincare. You know, sometimes skincare has like its own smell. It's not like, it doesn't feel like it has added fragrance, but it also doesn't feel like it has any ingredients that are just smelly in nature. So I'm really excited to try this one actually. This isn't gonna last very long, I feel like, because it does say apply to entire face evenly morning and night. I feel like I would just use this at night when my skin was like really dry. I'm curious to know like what size is the full size sold at Sephora versus how much they say this is worth. Okay, next looks like we have some more jewelry. This says it is a pin paper clip bracelet, so we'll see. Doesn't seem to be any brand on it. I think this was another category where I wasn't really sure what to choose. Okay, so here's the brand, Adina Eden. This is a cute little bag. I like the pink. But I feel like on this category, I wasn't exactly sure like what I wanted to choose. But yeah, this is actually really cute. I like that. So The one thing I remember when I was looking at this is I kind of feel like it'd be really cute if they would have put this chain detail around the whole bracelet. It actually kind of looks like my necklace, but it's really dainty and really pretty in person. So I actually really like that. Okay, so it has this little paper clip here in the middle, and then it just has a little chain detail around that, and then it's just a very kind of delicate bracelet otherwise. I'm gonna try that on. Well, you know what? I say I'm gonna try it on, but I'm gonna have such a hard time trying that on by myself. I'll have to get my husband to put that on my wrist. I'm so bad at putting on bracelets, but this is very pretty. It has like little diamonds or, you know, crystals right there on the paper clip. I feel like that's cute, but you know, this is kind of one of those things where like, I think it's cute, but I wouldn't really, if I went to a store and I saw it, I wouldn't be like, oh, I need that, but it's pretty and I'll wear it. So sometimes I feel like that's how it goes with subscription boxes, and I tend to feel like I would rather spend the money I would spend on the box on something I would really want. Now, this time I will say there were a lot of things I was really excited about, so I'm gonna try, especially when the summertime box comes around, to log in like ASAP and click everything that I'm hoping to be able to pick up, because the next two things, which I think are the last two things, I was super excited about. So this next one is from the brand Sweet Laurel. This is a set of 4 6-inch dessert plates. And now I remember feeling like these are so gorgeous, but I can't 100% visualize them. I remember they're like floral, but look how cute even the box is. And it's got this really pretty pattern on both sides of the box. I like that a lot. Oh yes, I remember them. That's why I couldn't remember them, because they are 2 different colors. I was like kind of remembering both of them. Oh, these are so cute. See, like, I'm really excited about this box. I feel like because we signed up for the winter box later on, that my choices were like on that first one, but I was pretty quick to sign up for the springtime one. So I got my pick at everything this time. Something also, you can see what already sold out, so you can see what you missed out on, which is kind of good and bad, which is how I knew about that lash serum. But look how cute these are. Now there's 2 that are this kind of blush pink color, and then there are 2, oh yes, this is what I was remembering. Okay, that's why I couldn't remember it. I was like, was it a white plate or was it a pink plate? But look how cute. I love these, and there's 2 of each, so I feel like that's just such a good little set. And we actually just recently, at the end of last year, found like our perfect china cabinet that we've been looking for like over 3 years. Now I've been able to collect a few pieces kind of like this to go with our china set, just to really love and enjoy, and these are so pretty. I'm really, really excited about these. These are like right up my alley, my perfect kind of color story. Yeah, I remember seeing those on there and feeling like I have got to get those. And there were actually some cute little glasses too that I was kind of back and forth about, but I knew that these were more up my alley than the glasses, so I'm really glad I got these. So that was one of the 2 things I was really excited about. I would say the plates, the Dr. Jart moisturizer, and then this next product I was the most excited for. Now, I was too late to this bag to get the other color, but the other color was like a neutrally kind of tan color, but it was like more of like a gray tan if I'm remembering right. So I ended up getting the black one because it was the only one left, but I think I would have picked black between the 2 anyways, so I wasn't too bummed. Ooh, I'm really hoping this is gonna be good quality. That travel makeup bag from Nude Sticks last time really got me a little nervous about this bag. Oh no, this feels pretty nice. So this is from the brand Beyond Yoga, and it is essentially a gym bag. That's what I'm gonna use it for, and I'm really excited about this. Let me check it out a little bit. So it's a little squished from being in a box, but yeah, this is really, really nice. So my gym bag is currently like literally falling apart. The threads are coming out. I've had it for a really long time. It was like an old Victoria's Secret Sport backpack that my mother-in-law also got like free with purchase like 6 or 7 years ago, I think. And it's just falling apart. So I was really excited to see this one on there, especially because it has a shoe compartment. So I'm really pumped about it because when I go to the gym after work, I have to take gym clothes with me. And the shoes like never fit in whatever bag I choose. Like if I pick to take like a tote bag and put the shoes in there, I'm always shoving them. And even the current gym bag that I have, putting the sneakers in with the outfit sometimes just like is really stuffed, which is probably why it's ripping. but I really liked this because it has an actual compartment on the bottom for shoes. And I think that that's going to be perfect because my sneakers are going to fit in there. But depending on what I'm changing out of, like my work clothes, I can also put my work shoes in there, which would be really nice. And then the bag itself seems to be really spacious. Oh, and it has a zipper. Oh, guys, see, I'm so excited about this. So the inside of the bag is just like, it's going to be hard to show you guys because it's just a big opening. But there is actually a zipper right here on the inside as well. I don't think there's any more compartments. No, but it's just like a very large bag. Now the strap is really cool too. So when you open it, you might can see that there's actually some straps. I don't feel like those would really get in the way though. Like you can push them to the side pretty easily. But when you close the bag, there's a little snap here in the middle to make sure it's actually closed. And then I think you can hold the bag different ways. So you can either pull the straps through and wear it like a backpack, which is really cool, and then the straps are adjustable, or you can pull it this way and just carry it like that, so it's pretty secure. And I feel like you can just fit all your stuff in there. How cute is that? I'm really excited for this. And it even has little pockets on the side. You can put your water bottle in there. I am very excited about this. I actually do like also how it's not overly structured, because I don't need that from this type of a bag. I'm not trying to really like protect anything in it, you know, if I'm just putting like clothes and sneakers in it. So those are all the products. I would say I am very pleasantly surprised by this box, way more than the last one, to be honest. I feel a lot more positive after filming this unboxing, which is so good, but I really think it's just because I picked the products late in the last time and then early in this time. So if you're considering picking up a box, it seems like they always have deals going on. Like if you go ahead and pay for the whole year, you'll get a deal. So I would probably suggest waiting until like right before the next one would launch. And I'm sure if you Google it, you can probably tell like when can you start selecting products. To each their own. If you want to just be surprised, like, you know, you do you. But for me, I want to like actually pick the products and hopefully get, you know, the best bang for your buck, or like just the products that you would enjoy. And if there's a category where you wouldn't like anything, you could always like screenshot the 6 options or however many there are and send it to a friend or a family member and say, hey, what do you like out of this? Because odds are you'll get your value's worth out of the rest of the products. I think you get to choose 6. And I also think it depends, like you can choose 6 more expensive items or maybe 8 less expensive items. So whatever you would prefer. But for me, I just want to pick stuff that either me or my mother-in-law would really enjoy, or her mom, you know, anyone around us that would actually like get use out of, so none of us end up with just like random junk, so to speak, around the house. So I'm really excited about this, knowing that the box realistically is worth $55, because whatever they want to slap on it and say that it's worth, I don't really care about that. I care about how many dollars I had to spend to actually get the box, you know? So I want to know that it's worth that. And I feel like this one is for sure worth that. I feel like the last one was worth that too, especially because he got like the free gifts with that box that weren't included in the actual winter box. So for me, I would say I'm really excited about everything, except I'm not very thrilled with this, because in the last unboxing, you guys might have seen the overnight cleanser that came in it. It is so heavily scented. I literally can't put it on my face. I know myself well enough to know I will get an instant migraine like the second I put that on my face. So to have another product that's skincare that has added fragrance to it, I'm just not a fan of that. So I think next time I will probably try to research any skincare products outside of their, you know, website and see if it has any fragrance or anything. Because this is another one that I just don't see the point of added fragrance or overly scented products for your skin in general. I just don't see the point in it. I want my skincare to help my skin, not give me a headache. So that's just a personal preference. And then the little paperclip bracelet I think was cute. You know, nothing wrong with it, but I don't feel like any of us really needed it. But it's cute, and it was kind of the best option from that category, I felt like. So outside of those 2 things, everything else I'm like super excited to try and actually utilize day to day. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this unboxing went. Let me know down below if you guys would have picked the same products as me or what you would have chosen differently. Also, let me know if you guys are subscribers to FAB FIT FUN, because like I said in the last video of this, I was the most curious about the subscription box over anything else. So I hope that this video was helpful for you guys if you're considering signing up for it. I definitely think that this particular box was worth what you actually spend for it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please go ahead and give today's video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!